Mhm. 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 Wow, oh, oh, wow, wow, bow, bow. How's it going? Good time zone. Good time zone. How's it going? Hi, guys. We are back. Let me turn down the music a little more. There we go. Hope everyone's having a good time zone, a good evening. Currently, at the very moment, at this very stinking moment, we're about to play get into more of probably one of my contenders, not for game of the year, but for maybe I could see this winning a narrative of the year. All right. I could see this game winning narrative, like a narrative trophy or award, because god dang, South of Midnight's got me in a chokehold, dude. Got me in a chokehold. You know what else has me in a chokehold? Oblivion. Yep, that's right. The old friggin' young Haku used to play that game for hours and hours and days and just nonstop playing that so much. And now that they remastered it and brought it back today, I was literally like, I was hitting refresh on the page this morning, literally hitting refresh on the Steam page, and started downloading ASAP, dude. I God, I don't know that we'll play it on stream necessarily. I might do a permadeath run or hardcore permadeath kind of thing. I think that would be fun, doing a little hardcore modded permadeath thing. Although I don't know, I know the modding community has come out of the woodworks like crazy for it, which is so funny. The fact that there were mods within the hour, like there were mods within the hour. I wish I knew. I got no clue. But there were mods for Oblivion within the hour, and they straight up just like I feel like it's old school Oblivion modders too that are like putting hands on the shoulder of Skyrim modders, and they're like, "Young gun, you don't know. You don't know what we've been through." Like, you know what I mean? The old school modders coming in, and they're like, "You don't know what we've been through back when we had to mod this without Creation Club." And them just like sitting there like just sitting there just like hand on the shoulder. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so here for it. I'm so here for it. But I might do a modded permadeath kind of run. But I don't know with anything else really. I don't know if I'll actually do like a full kind of playthrough. I don't think that's a good idea. At least for me, I wouldn't be able to stick with it more than anything. More than anything, I don't think I would want to do that. I feel bad, again, I feel bad if I am playing a game for too long on stream. I just feel like I'm doing something like wrong. You know what I mean? I don't there's not really anything wrong. I just I don't wanna. I don't want to do it. Talked about it before, but like it is what it is. It do be what it is. It do be what it is. Um, just eh. What else happened? Last of Us TV show came out and still sucks. I still hate Last of Us. I don't even care. I'll hate on that till the day I die. I'm a hater. One and two. What else? What else? I can't even think. I can't even think. I that's about it. That's like all I can think about because I yapped so long yesterday, my brain was cooked. Like my brain was just straight cooked. I yapped for so long. I like stared at the screen and disassociated for like an hour afterward. And uh uh like it straight up it cooked my brain. It cooked my brain. Not in a bad way. I just like I do that anyway. I disassociate anyway. Um that's just something I do. Which actually gets me in trouble sometimes because like sometimes I'll just be so like zoned out and like just zoned out. I'll just stare at like a wall or some like some spot in space, okay? And then people will walk in front of that where I'm staring and they think I'm staring at them, but I don't even realize that they're there. And so I'll just be staring at them and I don't even realize I'm staring at a person. And I feel kind of bad about it, but also like I don't because you actually walked where I was staring, so it's actually your fault, not mine. Thank you. Not mine. Thank you. Thank you. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Um, let's see. What's coming out this week? We got that conductor beholder game. That little train conductor game that we were playing the demo of a few weeks ago. That one's coming out this week. There's another game called Elements Divided, where you play basically, for all intents and purposes, some like, why did I almost say Fire Emblem? Some Avatar like Bender style stuff. Like Earth. There's someone who's like a Earth mage, a Fire mage, an Air mage, so on and so forth. They doing all that. They doing too much. They doing too much. You know what I find funny, by the way, is the way that Oblivion dropped on a Tuesday, and that's when Steam decides to like do their all their stuff that with the what is it, the updates and yada yada yada. And that's when Steam goes down, is on Tuesdays. And so everyone was throttled. All the download speeds were throttled. Everyone was downloading at like half, not even half. They were downloading at megabytes, BITE, not BYTE, megabytes. These little bitty, little bitty tidbits downloading the game. And everyone's like, please. Although some people downloaded really fast, and I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I can't believe they would do this. But yeah, so it's a bunch of stuff like that, and then yeah, we got what else is coming out? What else is coming out? I wish I could see the Steam list, but I think Steam is down at the moment. No, it's not. It's back up. Mine was just taking forever to load. Let me see. What is coming out this week? There's a couple indie games that I've been interested in. Like a couple like they're really small, like little like kind of weird, but they're like twin stick shooter type deal, type beat stuff. There's a horror game that came out that looks crazy good. That you're playing an old guy, and it's very Resident Evil esque. Another one of those Resident Evil type beat games. Um, Strangely, there's a couple city builders that I'm interested in. I'm not usually a huge city builder person. I do like some. I do like a little bit of city builder. I do like some. However, I'm not like a massive like I need to play city builder person, which I know some people who are that person. They are that people. And they're like, "Yeah, I gotta make sure that this is like absolutely perfect. This city has to be self-sufficient, blah blah blah, everything like I gotta organize it." I couldn't do that. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I can't couldn't do it. But uh uh yeah, it's kind of difficult. There's another one about puppets coming out. I don't know if that's necessarily like this week until later. Do you destroy the townsfolk? Yes, I do. I will purposely like City Skylines, when that update came out with the tornadoes and the tsunamis and all that jazz came out, like I was like, all right, say goodbye to the city. Rip Bozo. Say goodbye to your city, suckers. But there's a city builder. Okay, let me tell you why I'm kind of interested. There's a city builder that came out like I think this past week in ancient Rome. So it had some certain ancient Rome stuff. Uh, and then I know later this year there's going to be a Mars Attacks. There's a Mars Attacks city builder. Like, if you know anything about Mars Attacks, that doesn't make any sense. But it's a you take it's basically you're building like a theme park on Mars for the Martians. So it's like it's a little weird. That's a little weird. You know what I mean? Like it's that's just a little weird. And so you got to deal with that. And I just feel like yeah. Be careful. Be careful. First of all, saying you're any age. Careful, you're saying anything like that because Twitch, even if it's a joke, there's a reason why those like I'm 12 and what is this jokes died out. It's because Twitch actually started banning, regardless of them being jokes or not. Plus, this technically the stream isn't necessarily 18 plus, but if I do find out that anyone is underage, I'm just banning people. Like if someone's like, yeah, I'm legitimately like this, whatever, goodbye. That's why we don't dox ourselves, guys. Don't dox yourselves and keep yourself safe. Mostly for the safety of kids, honestly. Especially as a teacher, like I feel especially like, what if a toddler walks by? I try not to be, well, duh, why would a child be streaming on here? Well, that's true, but like, not everyone's streaming. Some people are just watching. Um, and Twitch just doesn't take chances. They can't. They honestly, I get why, because they can't technically take chances because they can't verify the information, right? They can't verify the information, and so joke. I believe people have gotten accounts unbanned, but it's taken a lot to do. Just because it's like they have to verify information and all that kind of stuff, and it takes a while. And little sister up from school, and there was a little boy on his phone watching the. Where's his parents? Um. What else is coming out this week though? Um. Yeah, there's this little puppet adventure game coming out. A game by one of my least favorite designers of all time. If you know the Danganronpa series, I hate that. I hate that designer so much. The characters, I I I hate those. I can't stand. The way he designs characters is infuriating. Um, and I hate it. And every time I look at his characters, it's like looking at an attack on the senses. It's like looking at like an insult, like a physical insult. Um, and it makes me mad. Um, I but they have a new game coming out, and it's called 100 Line. Rui Komatsuzuki, I think it is. But it's like an attack on the senses every time I have to see that. It's like seeing anything to do with like Homestuck. Except Homestuck is even more an attack on the senses. I never want to see anything to do with that. Every time I see the stupid gray face and the horns, I feel like I feel like I'm steps away from like I like I'm gonna jump. I I'm gonna do it. I'm really gonna do it this time. Oh God! But they have a game that's interesting, at least. Unlike Danganronpa. Well, actually, I shouldn't say Danganronpa is not interesting. Definitely interesting. It's just bad game. But like for example, this game 100 line, there's like I think they said there's like 100 different endings. There's over 100 different endings for the game, and it's like a turn-based strategy type deal, and it's a little bit oh, what's the word? It's a little bit like I mean, it's just a turn-based strategy game. Like, it's just a turn-based turn-based tactics. That's the one I'm looking for. Turn-based tactics with 100 different endings. I mean, like, that's kind of cool. That's kind of interesting. All right, I'm interested at least. Um, I'll at least take a look. Might as well. And it's also from Aniplex, the Aniplex game studio. So they have I mean, they have some weird like stuff under their banner, like RPG Time, and Venture to the Vile. But they also in another one that's like Hookah Haze, which is a lot like Valhalla. And then, but they also have like Fate, like visual novel stuff. So Fate and Witch on a Holy Night. So I don't know. It could go either way for that one. It'll probably be all right at best or at most. What is the other one here? Oh, the other one coming out this week is Claire Obscure. Claire Obscure Expedition 33, which is a JRPG in a very unique, realistic style, starring so many actors, like amazing actors. Like you have, who is it? Ben Starr for one is in there. You got Ben Starr. Actually, let me look up the full cast list. Cast. Okay, you have Charlie Cox, Jennifer English, who played Shadowheart in Baldur's Gate. Ben Starr is in there. Let me hold on. Let me go in here. Yeah, so Charlie Cox, Jennifer English, Christy Ryder, who I think Christy Ryder is wonderful. She was in Sandman. If you watch that show at all, she's an amazing actress. Stellar. Um, who else is in there? Shayla Nix, who was on the Old Guard. Another great like a bunch of good actors. A bunch of good actors. I believe Shayla was also or Shala Nix, not Shayla. Excuse me. Shala Nix. I believe she also was a singer. But she was in the Old Guard. And she's done a few other TV shows and such. Andy Serkis is in the game as one of the main characters. He's in there. Andy Serkis, friggin' the Lord of the Rings Gollum, aka he was also one of the bad guys in Black Panther. And then Ben Starr, Ben frickin' Starr. I got to meet Ben Starr. He was great. Forgot I'm not supposed to say that. Cut that. Cut that. No one say that. No one say nothing. Um, but there's so many, I don't know. But the interesting thing to me is it's called Expedition 33 because the main conceit of the game is the world has a disease that once you hit 33, you go out into you start going like crazy or get infected with something, and everyone leaves on a expedition at 33. At the age of 33, they bring an expedition out, and no one has ever returned. And this time you're sending out a team that's some weird stuff is happening. And so the world is trying to figure out they have these magic powers and all that kind of stuff. But surprisingly, some of the characters are older than 33. Um and so like the main character, a lot of the main cast, so it's like it's rare that we get like a where the focal character in a JRPG is like an older guy, uh like older guys instead of or older people in general, than a like a plucky a plucky Titus from Final Fantasy X or edgy cloud. It's, you know, it's a guy with graying hair, salt and pepper in his beard, you know? And I I like it. I like that I like that they're doing that. You know, like it really feels to me like they're approaching it with a very unique element. Very unique elements there. Um Also, it just looks really good. Like if you were to look this game up on Google, look at this art style. Not even the art style, but it's the art direction. More than anything, they have a really strong art direction. Not necessarily style, direction more than anything. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you right here. This is a good example image. Okay, right here. Okay, look at that art direction. There's something fantastic about it that I can't quite put my finger on it, but it does have a lot of like really fantastic elements. Like look at that background, the floating rocks and everything. It almost looks like they're underwater. The characters are very like obviously not realistic, but they have like mostly realism, right? But there's a hint of something else, right? There's a hint of something else here. And I do appreciate that about a JRPG having this kind of aesthetic because it's very unique. And it also reminds me a lot the JRPG mechanics because you can interrupt and it's like Paper Mario or not Paper Mario. It's like Mario RPG mechanics in there. Like you remember how in Mario RPG you could like block if you or counter or whatever if you tap the button at the exact moment when even though it wasn't your turn or anything. They have moments like that. They have moments just like that. And then same thing for the well frick, now I can't remember what I was saying. It's my brain just farted. But it's got a lot of like Mario RPG mechanics where you get to do stuff over the other stuff kind of thing. And you get to give it another go kind of thing. Or give it more. I don't know. There's some bravely default mechanic. There's stuff I like in a JRPG. Okay, there's stuff I like in a JRPG, and it's where you can interrupt basically, and you're not just like stuck doing nothing. That's when it's not your turn. All right. Um, I always appreciate that. I always like it when it's like you're not doing nothing at all when it's not your turn. That always feels really bad. That always feels really bad when I'm stuck doing literally nothing on my turn and I'm just watching myself like my HP whittle down and dying. Oh man. All right. What else do we got? What else was I gonna mention? Clear Obscure. Couple small indie games still. That one that's really weird. Let's see. Where is it? I had my list here and then I lost it. Maybe I should try that personality test one that came out a couple days ago. Um yeah, Beholder still excellent. Where did my list go? My list is gone. Sad. All right, let me try this. There we go. Okay, what else is coming out? We have Days Gone remastered apparently coming out this week. Which actually looks pretty good. Claire Obscure. Oh yeah, Fatal Fury. Fatal Fury City of Wolves is coming out in a couple days. That's right. I I'm interested in that one. I'm interested in that fighting game. I like fighting games. I'm not gonna sit here and claim that I'm like really good. I'm in that solidly like okay and decent. I definitely understand fundamentals, but I'm not like amazing. The only one I was pretty good at, I would wager, was Tekken. And Tekken definitely had a lot of my heart. Just because I loved playing King. I love King, dude. I love grappling and I love freaking with people. And that one was good. Um, Another game called Yasha, Legend of the Demon Blade. Which that one looked cute. It's a little anime game though. That one's like an anime roguelike type deal. Very cute though, top down. It gave me a little bit of anime Hades vibes. Give me some anime Hades vibes, which I'm down for. I think that got delayed though. I think that one might have gotten delayed till next month. That one might have gotten delayed. But that one's supposed to be coming out at least around um where is it? There's some RTS games that have come out over the past couple days as well. So there's a lot. Oh, the River City Arcade Classics. That's right. Oh my god. River City Arcade. Let me put that up. Yeah, Super Techno's World. 12 games in one. So it's the old school River City Double Dragon dev games, and then they have River City Renegade, Kunio's Dodgeball Time, Downtown River City Baseball, Kunio's Odin, the Combat Tribes, Sugo Quest, Dun Quest, Super Dodgeball, Zaned, China Gate, Combat Tribes Arcade Edition, Shadow Force, down the list like that. They only have those 12, but it's like I'm always happy to see like those little arcade collections like that. I always like those little arcade collection games. They always hit different. They hit different. They hit me in my kokoro. Right in the kokoro. The heart. Right in the heart. But there's a lot of cool games coming out. And it's hard to keep up. I swear to God, it's so hard to keep up. There was this racing game that came out like the other day, and I'm not usually a huge race game fan. Like I'm not super into racing games, but I was like, God, that looks good. That looks freaking good. But yeah, I know everyone's talking about Oblivion and playing Oblivion, and you know, I'm just not on that. I'm not on that. I'm not on that beat. That's not my. That's not my vibe. Not my beat. Couldn't be me. Um, let's see. What do we have? I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. That's about all I got. Which means I think it's about time to get in game. Bum, 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 bum. Let me set this bad boy up. Set this bad boy up. Get this bad boy on. I know I love it. I know I love it. Did it tell you the progress? No, it doesn't tell me the progress. I do. I I'm not sure if we'll finish it, but I do think. I think at the very least we'll come close. I think at the very least we'll come close. Relatively close. Um, We may finish it. Oh, that's good. That's good, Cade. We may finish it. I don't know for sure. Um, my I do know for a fact that there are only 14 chapters. Bye bye. I do know for a fact there are only 14 chapters, and we why can you guys see that? That's my VTube studio. That's weird. Give me a second. Why can you guys see that? What's going on? What screen is that you guys can see that with? What's going on? What the frick? Okay. Well, that was freaking weird. Whatever. We're back in it. All right, let's get this bad boy started. Continue game. I think we're on chapter 7. So I think at the very least we're halfway through the game. So worst case scenario, we'll have another stream of this. Which, hey, it's not too bad. That's worst case scenario. And I did lower the difficulty. I gotta turn off the music. That just occurred to me that we still have that going. I did lower the difficulty, right? So we're not playing on ultra difficult difficulty on this game anymore, which is good in my opinion, because the strength of this game is not the combat. The combat is not a strength. It's fine. The combat is just fine. It's nothing special. It's serviceable. There's some problems I have with it, but nothing like glaring where it's like, oh, where I'm dreading combat. I just walked into the water. It's nothing glaring where I'm dreading the combat. It's just like, eh, you know. But for and that is fine. That's totally fine. And this is one of those games that yes, it would look amazing as a TV show or a movie, but I do think it benefits really quite a bit from being a video game. Because I think it has that physicality, first of all, of putting you in the world, but also controlling her, controlling our titular protagonist here. Uh, it does feel like Hazel is like an extension still of you, and the very least still the combat is not is serviceable and again isn't bad. It's just not like the pinnacle, you know. And plus everything else comes together to make a awesome. Everything else comes around that as like a 10 out of 10. You know what I mean? Like the world, the music, everything else that they're building, that makes up for the combat being so, which is exactly what you should do, you know? Not necessarily make the combat bad, but I mean in the sense like ooh, ooh. But not necessarily the combat should be bad in the game, but in the sense like uh if you're going to focus not on the main gameplay stuff with combat and all that kind of stuff. If you're not going to focus on combat, then the other stuff has to be basically really, really good. And this does that, in my opinion. And if you don't care about story, then you're not going to like the game. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Oh my god. I thought I was going to dodge that. That's on me. Phew. Little sneeze. Usually I mute for those, but I didn't this time. I didn't mute. Thank you, thank you. Game category and sound. Okay, let me get that. Thank you. Okay, game category. South of Midnight. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Also, hi, frenemy. I wonder if I can push him. Well, what hurt me? What hit me? I don't even know what hit me on that one. I don't even know what hit me on that. Because something, I think I touched him while he was still yellow, and you shouldn't touch yellow. Yellow, he's a deadly fellow. I need to remember the rhyme. Wait, is it black on yellow, he's a deadly fellow, or friendly fellow? Frick, I don't remember the rhyme. Frick, dude, I would die. If a snake was in front of me, and it was a black on yellow, or red on yellow, I don't know, I'm dying. Like, I'm gonna forget the rhyme, and I'm gonna freaking sit there and be like, oh yeah. Black on yellow, friendly fellow, for sure. Dude, some of these telegraphs. Oh, that's bad. There we go. Oh, you dead? Oh, thank God. Alright, we can move on.
That was rough.
Okay, got all that. Oh, wait, what's over here? Oh.
Masterson sounds like an ace. You're a sight for sore eyes.
Oh, finally our health increase. Oh my God, it feels good. Hell yeah. Oh, give me one sec here. There we go. Get that mouse off screen. Get that mouse off screen. Oh yeah. More floofs. Wait, do we have any upgrade? 25. We need 100 to upgrade? Okay, so we need 75 more. Oh, we got a little story bit. Hold on, what's over here though? Can I have it? Can I have that? Lieutenant, 1927.
Jeez.
Oh. Oh, that's a big blue. 20. Yeah, nice. Do we have anything over here? Any secrets? God, I love this new outfit still. This new outfit is so pretty. I love her boots. And also, I like Hazel as a character. I really like Hazel as a character. It's, again, really rare that they make this kind of, like, modern protagonist like this likable. But man, they made her likable. She's really fun.
How do these keep ending up out here? She held on to this?
Oh, that's her with the... I think that's the guy we're looking for, Laurent.
Hazel took that pic of us just after Laurent had cooked us that
Laurent.
three-course dinner.
Laurent.
When he felt safe, he had so much love to give. Wish he had felt safe more often. Sometimes he seemed like he was scared of himself.
I remember that day. I saw what Mama saw in him. But he didn't deserve her.
He didn't deserve her.
Really not looking forward to this conversation.
What did he do? Or what's... Oh, maybe it was because of his own... Maybe it's one of those situations where he's in his head and all that kind of stuff, and that's why he doesn't deserve... Like, they're mad kind of thing. Because he probably took it out on them or something like that. Grab that. Okay. Get away from me!
Sounds like he really cared about him.
How do you... Oh, we probably have to go around. Wait, I didn't even read that, really. Missing almost a week, I found him bloody naked in the woods. Looked like he fought a puma, started battling. Sorry, please let me stay, I won't do it again. Told him he's got to keep those feelings at bay, even if I think he was justified in lashing out. Masterson is an a-hole. I brought him back to camp. His skin went taut and twisted. What is Laurent? So Laurent obviously is like some kind of creature or some sort of creature. Or maybe not a creature, maybe he's just like, maybe he's also a weaver? Possibly? I don't know that men can be weavers though. Maybe. Plan. It should be right down below the screen. You should be able to see right below. Should tell you the title. What do we got over here? Oh, not there. Probably want to go this way. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Course over here. That one. Wait, where do we go? Oop. Almost stabbed myself on spikes. What the heck? That's a big bear. Wait, which way? Okay, we want to go the other way then. Good thing bears aren't deadly. I have no idea what South of Midnight is. Well, it's a video game. So this is a game we've been playing, and South of Midnight is a game that takes place in the American Deep South, Appalachian type area. And right now we're playing as Hazel, who is grown up and looking for her mother. She is a weaver, and it has a lot of hoodoo, voodoo type and American South mythology mixed in. So we're seeing haints and ghosts and all sorts of spookies like that. Swear he's aging slower than the rest of us. He's got that baby face, been learning the business well. Think he could take over. Oh, so Lauren... Okay, Lauren's taken the business for a long time. Got it. Was there anything over there? I don't see anything over there. I think we got it all. But it's an action-adventure style game with a minimal... A little bit of platforming, a lot of story, and some combat-ish... combat stuff going.
Ugh, these little guys are menaces.
Do this. There we go. Alright, speaking of combat, here we go. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Dude, they're about to friggin' backstab me. Where'd he go? Stop it! Get some help. Get some help! There we go. Problem solved. Problem solved. Problem solved. Where is the, where is it? Usually there's a thing I have to cleanse. I don't see it. Oh, I do see it. Alright, Crouton. Go get it. Yeet! Go get it, you little freak. Are you one of those teachers with the "that was easy"? No, but I have this. I have that. I used to have a gavel. I used a gavel. I straight up just had a gavel and would use it like a court is in session, class is in session. Don't. Thank you for investing. But I was also teaching history, so I thought a gavel would be kind of like, I thought it would kind of make sense. I was like, yeah, when we go through court cases, this will be, or not court cases, but when we talk about legal stuff, this is going to be great. Prohibition was repealed. No one needs our moonshine and bootleg wine. Demand is way down. Gonna head out west to find my fortunes there. Asked Laurent if he wanted to come. He politely declined, said he's gonna make something of himself here.
It's the 21st Amendment, because you can't drink till you're 21.
Oh! I never thought of that, actually. I knew it was the 21st Amendment. I just never thought of, like, yeah, it's 21, because you can't drink till you're 21. That makes sense. That's a good little that makes sense. Okay, actually. I'm gonna use that one. 1955, came back to the old bootlegging spot. Laurent's still here, looking ever young and spry. Leapt up and bear hugged me, plumb off my feet. Felt like he was gonna break my back. Bought the Sawmill's old joint. Runs a little backwoods bar now. I have a feeling he'll be here for quite some time.
Is getting weird.
So Laurent hasn't aged in over 50 years. But that was in 1955, so he had been around since 1917 World War I-ish era. He'd been alive around then, and then He aged for a little bit and then stopped. So again, whatever he is... Oh, look, look, look. This is Haint Blue. This entire building is Haint Blue. That's funny. Speaking of Haint Paint... Wait, what? Okay, wait. Where's the box? There's got to be a box we can move. Because why the heck is that a thing? What's going on up there? Can I do... No, I can't do that. I don't know when you went AFK. How do I do this? Oh, it wants me to go up through there? What do we got? Oh, wait. I know what to do. Wait. Huh? Am I missing something? Well, that's not gonna make it. There we go. Alright, so we can get that train car going. So once we get that train car out, we can scoot it along. We need 5 more little currency, little points. Oh, I bet you Crouton's got some for me in there. Get it, Crouton, you little freak. I hate this little freaky thing. Ow, frick. No, Crouton! Oh my god. Get back in there. Oh my god. Dude, this is fricked up. So fricked up. I wouldn't say it looks better. I'd say they both look lovely. It's just a matter of one looks like this and one looks like this. I wouldn't even compare them, really. There we go. Now we can hook up there. Oh, yes, there's our upgrade. There we go. Let's do... That makes it so they can't move. That one pulls them in and inflicts wave. Ooh. Cooldown. Inflict increased damage. I like that one a lot, honestly. Increased damage really nice too, though. Oh, that's really nice. Of course, it says exactly what you meant. Mysterious. I'm a very mysterious streamer. I don't understand. Very mysterious. There's mystery about me, like... what is he gonna talk about today? What is he gonna do? Ooh. I don't know what... I've never heard that word before. It clearly said mysterious. That's the correct terminology. There we go.
There it is. Man, it's been a minute since I've seen Laurent.
Okay, so that's the bar that Laurent works. Man, after the flood, this place really went to hell. This is one of my favorite zones, I think, so far. It's better than Poop Zone. Poop farm. The poop farm zone? That was nasty. Two-toed Tom zone, man. Nee. 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 You know what's funny is I actually didn't like that movie very much. Are those fox ears or a different animal? What do you mean? Are you talking about my ears? The ears on my muddle? Ah, these are the ears of a maned wolf. That's why I'm a maned wolf. This is my ears. Maned wolf. Model. I thought I could push that. Maned wolf ears. It's a little similar because of the black tips. You'll notice something with my model here when I come up here. Hold on, actually, let me get real close. You notice it's actually not black tips, it's earrings. It's actually earrings, so it's not black tips like fox ears. It's little earrings, ear cuffs, I guess, technically. But they're ear cuffs that are on the very top. So caps, ear caps, I guess. Ear caps. And you notice I got regular ears with a bunch of earrings. I got earrings up and down. I got my eyeshadow or eyeliner, eyeshadow. One of the two. I think it's eyeshadow. I think that's what it is, eyeshadow. But I got my eyeshadow and all that kind of stuff. So it's a lot of accessories. I have 2 sets of ears, eyeliner. It could be very thick eyeliner, yeah. I do have 2 sets of ears. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. I think only having 1 set of ears, it throws off a lot of aesthetic stuff that I like. It throws off a lot of aesthetics that I enjoy. And having 2 sets of ears allows me to have both, best of both worlds. Ooh, see, I love this. I love this kind of frame rate, the cutscene and everything. Look at that.
We ain't open. Hey, didn't you hear what?
Oh.
Hazel? What are you? You've grown.
It's been a while.
Yeah. How you doing?
Do you know where I can find Hug and Molly?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Bunny said.
Bunny. As in Bunny Flood, your absentee grandmother? Explains why you dress like that.
Whatever. She's just trying to help me.
Right.
I don't think so, but
Bunny's known for giving you a helping hand.
This is different.
I saw how she treated you and Lacey.
And how did you treat Mom?
I treated Lacey well.
Until you didn't. You just up and left us one day.
This is grown.
That's freaked up.
You a child. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child.
ooh.
Do you know how sad she was when you left us?
It was complicated. There was a...
Is he a
Don't
werewolf?
make excuses.
Hazel,
You didn't deserve her.
that's enough. I need you to leave.
Did you even care? What was so wrong with Mama? With us?
Nothing.
Wait, is he a werewolf?
It's me. It's always me.
LaRon?
Hazel, no! I'm not safe.
Oh? Whoa. That's not a werewolf. What the hell is that?
Shit. Maybe I can reweave him. How long has
Wait.
it been like this?
Hold on, we gotta go back in here for a second. Where is... I'm willing to bet there's stuff in here. Okay, so we can go out that way. We're going upstairs. We're gonna be nosy. He's the great animal from the Swan Princess. I need to tell Lacey I'm sorry. I can be let her speak. Or I can be better. I let her in. Sometimes I see her walking and I can't speak the words.
He really did love Mama.
Wait. Okay. Wait, what is he?
Filling the bottle will clear up everything. Then I
Okay,
can
so
do
we gotta
that.
fill up the bottle. We gotta figure out what's going on with him then.
Company houses.
Company houses. The Stretch, I like him. Laurent. I like Laurent too. Okay, so we can go this way. Okay, not jumping over. You're not doing that. We'll just clear this one real quick. Okay. Alright, mister. Alright, is that it? Nope, there's more. You got 2 more? You little stinker. Oh! Oh, that's one of them big ones too. Okay, heal up. Dude, I cannot dodge those ones for the life of me. Alright, there we go. Pause. Oh, we got you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh.
Am I ready for this?
Got him. Alright, what do we got?
A child's heart ain't big enough for all the sorrows that want to fill it. With a doctor,
Lawrence
mama
Marlowe.
might have lived, but daddy only got paid taking company script. And doctors only took cash money.
Mom always said LeBron had a tough childhood. Tough doesn't even begin to cut it.
God dang. Laurent. I love that catfish. I love our where's our big catfish friend? I miss him. I know we pissed him off because we're working with Grandma Flood, but...
I don't want to think about dead mothers right now.
Oh, that's fair. Fair, you probably don't want to. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, music. Wait, we got music? Dude, I have to go back and re-listen to all these songs, man. Like, I have to, like, literally just spend time with the song. The Rougarou. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Again, that's the way we should go, but... How do we get in here? Right here? There we go. Dear Mr. Baptiste, first we appreciate many years of service. You made this.
I
Good.
can't imagine
Okay.
how hard that must have been. All that work for nothing.
I leave my beautiful boys behind, especially Teddy. So Teddy, okay, so Teddy was his older
All
brother.
we got is each other. What's it like knowing you have to leave it all behind?
So Laurent had a brother, Teddy. What do we got up here? Yeah, that's just a grapple point. Grab some of that. How many more do we need? 40? Okay. Got all that. Push that. Okay, we're at 45 now, so we're halfway there to our next upgrade. And then we'll head up here then. Oh, we're not going to head up that way because that way is probably towards the boss. And then... There we go. There's our second spot. Woo!
Each time Laurent saw that sawmill boss drop by in a fancy car, he felt like a knife was twisting in his belly, cutting deeper each time. That man wouldn't even miss the money that could have saved Laurent's mama.
Rich folks don't never change.
That sounds about right. Huh. Math homework? Are you talking like college level? I can't. I mean, I can barely do most. Like algebra, college algebra, I passed that by D.
Just like Laurent. Couldn't share that burden. I could feel how much he loved them both.
Another one over here.
All
we got?
that stigma. But how am I supposed to get in there?
Oh wait, what? Oh. Oh, I just summoned him. I didn't even throw him. Okay. I forgot I can just do that. Oh. Oh look. Hi. Do you have a nice little home? I like your teapot. And your books. Like Fantastic Mr. Fox. All right. Well, I am very sorry about this. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick. I'm very sorry. So, just FYI, this is maybe not the space for pre-algebra students. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, say it like that in another way. I'm doing this for your safety because I tend to hang in a lot of with a lot of people that are not. How do I say? I tend to be around a lot of people, especially on stream, and with people that are not necessarily under 18 friendly and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so for your safety as well as you know, everyone else's, it's better this way. Okay. I would recommend going to find someplace that is like Girl DM is very friendly. Just don't be telling your age, okay? Just keep yourself safe, okay? I'm very sorry about that. Okay. Let me double check something here. All right. Let's keep going here. Ouch. Oh, look, a little bunny rabbit. I feel like I notice the stop motion more now. Yeah, like when it stops for a moment, it does show a little bit. It does, it does. Go ahead and grab that. All right. Let's go ahead and move that. Bring this over, because I saw the climbing point over here. And got stuff over here as well, which I want to go check out. Is that the main path? Yeah, that's the path we just came from. Ouch. Nope. No movement there. Like, I feel like every time there's a cutscene, like, I can tell a little bit longer what's going on here. Like, with that kind of thing. There we go. Oh! Dude, that having this guy back to back with the launcher over here is freaking infuriating. Wait, where is it? There we go. Rude. Dude, I hate that I can't use one of my abilities on this guy for so long. It feels like he keeps blocking, like, a lot of my ability usage. There we go.
It worked, but it's gotta get done.
Alright, so we're 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. Is this the way? What do we got, Laurent?
Daddy barely got out of bed. Oh, wow.
Oh, Teddy drowned, didn't he?
Laurent had to catch their dinner or go hungry. He was all alone, trying to press down on a wound too deep to mend.
Poor Laurent. He had to grow up too fast.
Very good. Elements of the game. That's what I'm noticing, right? Because, like, the grass... Right, the grass, even though it's low quality, does not have the same frame rate. I think that's the problem I have with the frame rate and the stop motion type deal, is it's inconsistent. Like, it's inconsistent use. Like, because some things, like grass and the wind and all that kind of stuff, and a lot of the physics-based stuff, doesn't have the stop motion. But then all of a sudden it'll start having stop motion sometimes. And I feel like it needs more consistency across the across that. 70. The fox, yeah, the fox and the crows, yeah. But also, again, during those cutscenes, like when you can see it during the cutscenes, it works really well. It's just that the inconsistent, like, usage of it, like, it feels like they wanted to do more with it, but then they didn't commit, you know, all the way. And so it looks weird in spots. It looks good, don't get me wrong, but it looks weird in a few spots.
On his mama's birthday, Laurent ran away, crying out like a wounded owl.
Like a wounded owl.
Warned him not to show his pain. You got to hide it, Daddy said. Push it down and bury it.
Bury it. Yeah, that sounds like a dad.
But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found himself consumed by it.
Sometimes I want to go into the woods and holler too.
Oh, we got to do the chase. Oh, frick. I forgot about the chase. Hello? Hello? Let me up. Oh, God. Alright, all good. I overjumped? I jumped too far? Are you kidding me? That's fine. That's fine. We just reset and go. Fine. Oh, frick, dude. Dude, this is like a Crash Bandicoot level. What the frick? This is the friggin' Crash River level? There we go. All good. There we go. All good. Oh my god, I had to hold my breath during that little sequence there. Ugh. Moving water platforms are my enemy. The villain of my story. Bleh. Bleh. My heart. Thump thump. Friggin' my chest.
Well, I'll be battered fried.
Our friend!
I just seen
He's
him.
back!
That's
Ruguru.
Well, best not run into him again. We'll find Molly another way.
No.
What's wrong?
I need to reweave him like Benji and Tom.
Says who? Laurent ain't some kind of tree or big gator.
Bunny said.
Bunny, with her newfound kindness, sending you after a Rougarou to find Molly. A little odd.
Spit it out, fish.
Look,
Spit it out, fish.
there's a bunny in these swamps and hollers.
That's fricked up.
Dark magic. A corruption sprouting from her house.
So is she the reason why there's corruption?
Might have her reasons.
Reason enough to send her granddaughter chasing after danger when her mother might not even be alive?
That's enough.
Hazel, I'm sorry.
I've got this far, ain't I?
Wait,
I know
is this...
you want to see her, but
Wait, so is this all Bunny's fault?
just
Oh my god, wait.
out there, all right?
Like the flood and everything? What if the flood came after Bunny tried something? And this is all the result of her meddling with stuff. Because we saw, remember that Weaver that we got our original stuff from?
Might come in handy with
The
these.
original Weaver stuff that we got from? She was part of the Underground Railroad. Oh, that's spooky. Oh, I don't like that. And her name is Flood. Oh, you're right. Yeah, and her name's Flood.
Sorry,
Like-
trees. I gotta get through.
It's a mixture of that. I bet you she started it. I bet you... Yeah, what kind of saw is that friggin' big? It's a mixture of that. I think it's a... I'm willing to bet that she has something to do with the slaves that were running away, or at least her family does. Has something to do with the slaves that were running away. That's... Ooh. Oh, that's gonna get heavy. Well, I mean, the game's already pretty heavy as is, but, like... The enslaved people... Oh, man. Now I'm trying to think.
Bastards. Save a penny and lose a life.
Because if she's involved,
Charged with a nice office.
then why is she helping? But that must mean she wants a weaver. She wants a weaver so she can go find her daughter. It's got to be to get her daughter back, right? It's got to be so she can get her daughter back. But I'm trying to figure out, because she wanted the daughter made in her image, right? Is this going to be... I'm trying to think if it's a red herring, that it's like, oh, you know, she wanted her daughter to be her, to, like, kind of body snatch kind of thing. I'm trying to think if that's a red herring, or if I'm going too far on that. Or if it's a case of... I wonder what the other case could be, because...
Laurent missed his mama so much he couldn't stand it. He went to fight the factory boss to tell him off, but his daddy tried to stop him.
I'm sorry.
Daddy saw the death of Laurent's pain. That's when he got mad. The boss was always afraid of his workers. That's why he kept a gun in his office. He didn't mean for it to go off. Probably. Didn't stop the bullet from punching through Daddy's skull, ending his life in a blink. With his daddy's blood dripping down his chin, Laurent couldn't hold his feelings in anymore. They burst through his skin like feathers. His anguish seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go. Laurent flew after it, carried aloft by currents of his own.
What?
Oh my God. Laurent couldn't help it. That man orphaned him. I wonder if Mama knew Laurent's secret.
Okay,
Laurent
so
did a lot of things, but he's not a monster. He told me it wasn't safe. He was trying to protect me back there.
but wait, why? Oh, music. Okay, so what you just missed is his dad got shot by the boss. So his dad came to protect Laurent, and then he got shot by the sawmill boss. Oh, and he's singing right now. Hold on. Sorry, upgrade time.
Don't look down. Oh, don't look down.
So he blames himself for both his parents dying. But he also blames the sawmill worker. Or the boss, not the worker.
I didn't mean to upset you. I had no idea. Stop! It's me! It's Hazel!
Alright, so we gotta weave him. Okay.
Let this consume you. I can help you.
Oh, he did the bird thing! He did the bird thing with his wings. Ouch. Okay, don't do that. Oh? Oh, don't touch that. Dang it. Oh, don't touch it, don't touch it. I keep forgetting, don't touch it. We should probably take the heal. We got a couple heals in here. Is this really what we're doing? We're just gonna straight up just like knock down Draget? Ow, I didn't even dodge. There we go. Oh, oh, what's up with the frame rate on that cutscene? That was weird. Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright, so this is really tight timing. Woo! Good God. Give me a screenshot of that roar. True. His art is really nice. Nope, back it up. Oh, we better heal. Take the heal just so we don't get one tap. Ooh, get out of here. Ooh, donk. Are we done with two phases? I think that's 2 phases.
Just look for the eyes.
Oh, I thought I got out of that one. There we go. And then we'll just wait it out. Wait it out. Wait it out, wait it out. Oh, no, he's done. Okay, so that's 2 phases. Ooh, ooh, back it up. Dude, this music popping up. I like don't want to talk over it. Like I feel bad trying to talk over it. Do you hear him? He's popping off, dude. I rend my bones, I break my skin. I don't hold myself to, or I don't just hold myself to blame. Like it's an angry song. Like this is an angry song. Yeah, yeah, when he's in the vortex, yeah.
LeBron? Are you okay?
What happened? Where are we?
You got mad. I tried to reweave you, but I think something went wrong.
No. No. This is me. This has been me longer than I care to remember.
Can't reweave, technically. I like how one of the textures got stuck on his
I'm sorry.
on his person.
About what happened to you with your mom and dad.
My mama died.
He's got a
broke me.
clean cut.
But when that man came and took my daddy from me, I don't even remember it fully. Came to, covered in blood.
Good fit, too.
Haunted by what I had done.
I can't imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe it's just pain.
Hi, Snom.
Me.
Hi.
I try to keep it pushed down.
So he's
I don't
repressing.
hurt nobody, especially you and Lace.
I mean, I remember her laughing a lot when you were around.
Hope you're doing well.
She was happy then. I could tell.
Yeah, but he
She
didn't
saw
want to
me
hurt her.
too clear.
Doing real good.
I felt
Doing real good. We're just playing this game, and
scared me.
we
Scared
just
you?
beat another boss. I think we're getting into chapter 8.
Spent ages hiding this shame and hurt inside.
I think there's only 14 chapters total in this game, so
Lace saw me,
a little over halfway now.
flaws and all.
Or just getting
She
over
still
halfway.
came. Felt like juggling broken glass. I was just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed her away.
I think that hurt her more.
I know.
God, I really like Hazel. No. So we just rewove him. He was a Rougarou. And he seemed to have a relationship with
You came to ask me
Hazel's
about
mom.
Molly. What was that all about?
And he's lived a long
The raiders
time
took the house.
since the early
With Mama in
1900s.
She all right?
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And
In
then
this
I saw a ton
game,
of red yarn laying around. I was
my
told
guess
that
is
was
it
Molly's
takes
sword.
place, judging from those cars, takes place
She must
maybe,
be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's lair?
judging from the cars, her clothes, I'm willing to bet it takes place around the
I'll
90s
take you as far as I can
at
go.
least.
But I never managed to
Those
reach her lair.
blue jeans and the tied hoodie around her waist that she was wearing, 90s at least. Oh, he can control it now.
I appreciate you.
Oh, he gets to control that? Dude. Alright. So that explains the owl motifs that we've been seeing. He's had that
Hazel
owl.
asked Laurent about Molly.
Rougarou. I want him. Give me a plushie or a figure or Lego.
Turned him into a giant owl.
Yeah?
She was shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature. Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wounds, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade away.
That's crazy, dude.
Once Laurent got himself together, he and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt uneasy.
That's cool, because a Rougarou, that's really cool, because that's Cajun. That's Cajun. So that one's not voodoo or anything. That's Cajun. Right? That one is straight up just Cajun. That's French. That's French Cajun, baby. The Rougarou. Like, I think they do talk about it a little bit towards the Appalachians, but so they are definitely mixing a bunch of different stuff. And this one is, so a Rougarou is a lot like a werewolf, right? But I don't know too much about it other than it was a curse. It's like a it's like a curse, like a werewolf curse. I didn't want to say too much while we were going through it, but that's cool. I'm glad that they're mixing a bunch of American South like this. So Appalachian, we've got an Appalachian. Oh, wind tunnel. Oh, yo! Dude, we have wind tunnels now?
Thanks for the boost, guys.
What? Hey, Sparks! Hey, Sparks! Oh, wait, what if we just... There we go, and then hop. There we go.
Oh, shit!
Woo! Oh, this feels like flying Spyro too. There we go. A little up, a little down. Dude, so, okay. God, I'm so in love with all the, again, the American mythos that they've gotten. We've gotten all sorts of American South, because there's even been, I'm willing to bet, because Molly, friggin', what is it? What's the Huggin' Molly? Huggin' Molly is like, I want to say that one is like Alabama, like still like that kind of American South, like deep South. So that hug and Molly type deal. And she's got that American Deep South influence going on. Which is... That's cool. And so, like...
Many-footed with the stolen kid.
Dude, they have so many here. This feels like such a love letter to the South. But like in a like respectful sort of way, not in a you know, because you see, I don't know, so many people just associate American South with like the obvious, and it sucks. It makes sense, like it is a stain, but like at the same time, there's so much more history to it, you know, and. You know, this explores a lot of that. There's so much depth. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of depth, and there's a lot of history that isn't just that. And, you know, again, like, rightfully so, there is a stain. There is a stain. But there's also a lot of... There is a lot of soul, and there is a lot of heart into this. And there is a lot that goes into this, into these stories, and to these legends, and it feels like such a love letter from that to the music. I really love the composer for this game because he has an awesome YouTube channel, and I've been delving into it some, and he has this awesome talk where he talks about how game music doesn't just have to sound good. Game music also has to be able to not just sound good, but it also has to elevate your game experience. And hello, Raiders! My name is Haku Blank. I'm a professional thief, and I hope to steal your heart, not your money. Welcome to your stream. To my stream. Welcome to my stream. We play a variety of games and do a variety of things on the channel. And today we are playing... Today we are playing South of Midnight. Tanya, thank you so much for coming by and dropping people off. As always, Raiders, if you need to raid and run, please go do that. Go take care of yourself. This is now actually Tanya's stream, so I got to give her my model. And that's it. Yeah, I got to give Tanya my model. She's actually a VTuber over on this channel. I don't know if you guys knew this. She's actually a VTuber now. Oh my goodness. Tanya, how was Final Fantasy Rebirth? You're going back through and like getting a bunch... You've been on such a Rebirth kick, but I know you and I are both looking forward to Expedition 33. I know you and I are both looking for that. Hard mode. Oh god. Oh, oh god. I can't do hard. I'm so old. I can't do hard modes. But Expedition 33 though, with Charlie Cox and friggin' Ben Starr and all that kind of stuff, like, dude, and it's got that like the Mario RPG style kind of JRPG combat where it's slash bravely defaulty. It looks a little bravely defaulty. You're not old, such. Look, okay, I'm around kids enough that I feel old, okay? I'm around enough young... Look, I'm up in the 900s, okay? Like, it feels like I'm old, okay? Once you hit 999, you know, it's crazy. But, Expedition 33, though. Speaking of too old, like that game... that game... that's not even spoilers. I was not gonna say anything because I was like, oh, what if that's spoiler? That's not even spoilers. That's like literally the main conceit of the game is like you people who get too old, like they get infected and all like this stuff. God, it looks so good. Also, I love the art style. Speaking of loving art style, that's why I've been playing this game. This game has a story. Chef's kiss. Combat is whatever, but the story and everything. Holy! This is all about the American South. And so it's going great. Yeah. You totally. I think Tanya. I know you love stories, and you're guys. By the way, if you haven't checked out Tanya, and I don't play like a ton of long form story based stuff on my stream. Tanya is someone I do like to check out and watch long form story stuff with, because Tanya cares about the characters. She cares about the story, and she has that emotional connection with them. She's awesome. So make sure you go check her out and give her a follow if you haven't. But I think you would love it, because this game is that kind of story. The combat is like, it's okay. It's not my favorite. It's serviceable. It's fine. But the story, the music is telling the story. It's got that folksy bluegrass, like old school country mix. The characters are beautiful and acted phenomenally. The acting is just chef's kiss. They go into every type of deep south lore, from hoodoo, voodoo to haints from the Appalachian Mountains all the way down into like Alabama with a bunch of other types of things. And you got everything Louisiana, like Rougarous and Cajun mythos and all that kind of stuff. Like, God, it's such a love letter to. I was literally just talking about how this game is like a love letter to the American South mythos, not like in a very respectful sort of way that really pays close attention to like everywhere, like taken from all the spaces that it came from. It feels like there's a lot of care, and the music, everything. God, like it makes me oh God, I've been gushing about it. I don't think this game will be like game of the year, but I do think that it'll be up there for like story type of awards, like storyline, writing, characters. Hazel better be in there, because Hazel, I love her. She's awesome. No ads. Either way, Raiders, make sure you go take care of yourself after the stream. Go get yourself some water, some food, some coziness, whatever it might be. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. Kaido, your Twitch died. You did some crazy stuff. Oh. Well, I hope it was good crazy. All right, I'm gonna scoot out of the way and we'll get back to it. By the way, jump out if you don't want spoilers, because we are a little over halfway through the game now. So especially if you don't want spoilers and ads, yeah. Get Peepo ads. Hit him with the Peepo ads.
Back down to earth.
You gotta hit him with the Peepo ads on that one. Actually, how much time do we have for ads? It's only been a minute. Okay, we got a minute and a half. Okay. BRB real quick. While ads running. I'll be right back. You know what? I'm gonna leave the game running so you guys can hear. And listen to that. Listen to that ASMR. You think I'd wait here too long and it'd kill me? You're crazy. That would never... What? I didn't mean to throw him. Get back here. Little voodoo doll. Little crouton voodoo doll. My goodness gracious. My goodness gracious me. Ad should be done. Hi, Kaido. Kaido, I want you to know every time I see your name, Kaido, I want to pronounce it as Kaido. Kaido. I had friends that would AFK forever. I do that in MMOs. Like I'll leave the MMO open, like Final Fantasy, and I'll AFK for like 15 hours. But I'm also like doing like little stuff during that. Kaido, what happened? What did you do? Baby Dino Boo Boo Orange. Boo Boo Bandage, not orange. Not the Boo Boo Bandage.
Always bring a first aid kit. Wish I didn't have to. These kids need more than a band-aid can fix. Oh, something's gotta change. Jolene said she might know a way. Someone outside the system.
Those poor kids. They should have had more than a colorful bandage to comfort them. Mama cares so much.
You drive in reverse this Nissan Altima? I love Nissans, man. My favorite car of all time is a Nissan GTR. Oh, 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 shut up. Everyone shut up. Music.
Life is a fight to be won.
Frick, she's got a good voice. Listen to that guitar. It's so crisp. Kaido, do you like any cars? No, that's a good question. Is your favorite car the one you never have to work on? Is that your favorite car? Is that the car you like? The one that never comes into your shop? Is that your favorite car? Oh, you little... Oh. I say every car is a... Or isn't that bad? Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds like my mechanic. Sounds like a mechanic. Why is that one purple? Oh, shoot. Okay. I mean, I guess it's kind of like me with watching people teach, you know? If I see people a lesson plan or something like that, or I'm watching a video trying to teach, I'm like, nah, that's nah. No. That's not a good lesson. They missed this and this. Okay, that's the way we need to. Oh, music. Everyone shut up again.
get to the mountain pass.
'Cause life is a fight to be won.
Can't believe they just left that kid out here.
My footsteps, they echo, I'm hearing crows. I follow
God.
the river where no one knows.
Okay, so this.
Stories be telling, one secret they hide. For truth is not out there,
Whoa.
truth is inside. We are
What is that?
hurting under cruel sun. I'll keep
Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to climb the star moss thing.
Almost there.
There we
That's
go.
it.
The lyrics, dude. The lyrics are so important. The lyrics are so important. Not only is it good to listen to, but like,
Exhausted.
Oh, oh.
Longguard Hazel is
Catfish.
close to old Molly's lair as he could. But with her growing power, she soared into a gust of wind. Imagine that. As she got closer to the house on the hill, the hair on her neck stood up. But to find her mom, she'd have to go through the haunted holler.
Bum, 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 down, 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 down. That's so cool. God, I love it. I friggin' love this so much. Okay, a good car is something where engineers don't see. An Integra at the time with my TISM mind. I see you got your special interest. I see. All right, I see you. I see you. Acura. Does Acura still make cars? GMC sucks. Dodge. Well, Dodge, yeah. GMC and Dodge, yeah. I agree. I agree. GMC and Dodge. I like Subaru and Nissan. Those are my favorites.
Could be tried to hook
Less so Nissan because they're expensive and expensive to work on. More so Subaru because it's cheap and reliable compared to the others. Sucks went out with intruder deterrent. Not as cheap as like a Honda or something like that, but more fun than a Honda anyway. Subaru suck. Why would you do? I'm not buying an Acura.
talked if you weren't around.
I'm not buying an Acura. I'm not buying a luxury Acura, okay? And I'm not buying anything else because I don't want any Lexus. I don't want a Honda. I don't want a Toyota. I don't want a Ford. Ford sucks. I don't want a what else? I don't want a Dodge. I don't want a Chevy. Frick Chevy. My options are limited. Oh, and there's no way I'm buying a friggin' Tesla or anything to do with that. That BS. I actually just hate mechanics. You know, with Subarus, I like Subarus because I actually just hate mechanics. But no, Subarus, you hate me. Don't look at me with them beady old eyes. Don't look at me with them beady old eyes. Don't look at me up with them beady old eyes. Put them away. Put them beady old eyes away. You hate Oh boy, I can't say I hate you. All right, I take it back. You're pretty neat.
Whoa, easy.
Can I help?
Yeah. You know anything about that creepy old house up on the hill?
Sure do. Sure do. Yes, that was once the home of Hug and Molly. The nasty she-devil who plucked all the little children in this here holler right out their beds. Oh, yeah, peel them good. And
I
then
can't believe we got the
analysis.
crazy minor 49er here. I'm sorry for talking about the special super.
Ain't been easy reaching my golden years out yonder, but this here holler's better than all none.
That's a nice story. You mind if I take a look around?
Oh, sure don't, sure don't. You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more.
They're just so good. They hurt my soul. They hurt my soul. Oh, see, we got oxygen mess. That's what I mean. It's got to be 90s. I'll fix that stupid super right up for you, sir.
How about one of them gewgaws?
Goo
No
Egos.
Very
Gews?
hello.
What?
Maybe I could, I could write you a good review online.
A good review.
I'll just take my payment at the pearly gates. Be sure you study them educating signposts I put up around the holler.
I can't believe we got a minor 49er out here. This is the second minor we've seen. So he worked on sub super. Yes, I hated it.
Well, this place seen better days.
Seen better days, man. Better days.
Oh, I'll clean you out.
Alright, where the... Oh, there you are. Whoa, whoa, watch it, buddy. Oh, unravel, please. Thank you. Oh, she can. That's. I always make sure to ask that my oil filter gets tightened a little bit more. That's why. I'm gonna have a nice. Haku, why are you hating me? What did you say? Because it's easy and it's kind of funny. It's easy, it's kind of funny. Can I have a tiny jump? Just, I want you to make it just like a little irritating that you have to get some specialized equipment to actually get it to work. Yeah. Had to use an impact. That's what I'm talking about right there. Okay, what do we got? Hugging Molly.
One by one, Itchy's school friends changed. They
School
talked
friend.
about Miss Molly, that old recluse who nobody'd ever laid eyes on. But them brave enough to venture into her house on the hill.
Hugging Miss Molly.
And treats and clothes that weren't hammered down. Itchy couldn't help but reckon about all the possibilities his old pappy'd beat him out of.
Oh, she must have been baiting them.
Oh. Miss Molly was trying to bait the rest of the kids from the orphanage, from the area. Okay, we got another upgrade. Literally a Pied Piper. So this is, yeah, so Miss Molly, or Huggin' Molly, is a Pied Piper story. And it's, this is one of those stories, I read up about it last time, after we heard about it. The story of Huggin' Miss Molly is literally a Pied Piper to teach, like, kids in the South, like, the whole moral of the story was like, hey, don't go trusting strangers, you know, and make sure to, you know, obey your parents, blah blah blah. You know, the typical kind of deal with a lot of those moral type boogeyman type stories, you know. and she straight up did that. Screw him out. Go out for blinker fluid. I wonder if these got haint blue. No, no haint blue. No blue. That's surprising. Thank you for 10 pages later. We cannot investigate a citizen on suspicion alone. There are 3 children you claim were abducted by Molly Radley, never reported missing, nor does county clerk have any record of them. Please contact us if you have any evidence. Sheriff Thibodeau? Thibodeau?
Sounds like more than suspicion to me.
You believe now every blessed child in this holler has now been taken save one. I told you so. You can stop this, but no, you were too busy stuffing your face with donuts. I hope you're proud of yourself.
Not the type of thing you want to be right about.
Oh, that must be Agnes.
Looks like a nosy housewife.
It does look like a nosy housewife. That's old school Karen. That's an old school Karen house cut. Or haircut. Not house cut. That's an old school Karen haircut. You remind me of a Karen in dealerships. What the frick? Oh yeah? Well, you remind me of you probably own a Subaru? I don't, and I'm not gonna tell you what car I own. But it's not a Subaru. Oh, what's that water texture? Why is the texture on the water fricked up there? What is happening? What is the water texture? Like, give me a hint. Is it a piece of... Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, no, it sucks. It sucks bad. My car sucks bad. That doesn't narrow it down, though. I'm not narrowing it down. I'm not telling you my car. Rule in my chat. Don't dox yourself. Not doxing my car. Not doxing me. Oh, you little... Okay, we'll take the heal. Oh, I'm getting a Subaru. One of these days. One day. Although, if I was ever rich, I'd get a GTR. I'd get a GTR. If I was ever rich. Get a Nissan GTR, baby. I'll be running that baby like Han in Tokyo. Oh, I drift in Tokyo. Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious. I drift in Tokyo. This is how you know I'm drafting Furious. Fast and Furious. That's not true. Last time I was at the mechanic, I asked for windshield wipers and windshield wiper fluid. Okay, I asked for that stuff. I asked for all of that. Oh, you can't ... That's the easiest one to change. That's the easiest one to change on the car. I know. But I asked for it, okay? And I didn't question it.
With his pappy gone, it was only natural Itchy would do what he'd been raised to do. He blamed himself. If only he hadn't spilled his guts to Miss Molly. Maybe
What about brake fluid?
could have found something to love.
MAF sensor? No, I don't.
Divine absolution for his
No, I do. I do. I do. I do at least for brake fluid. I don't know about the MAF sensor. Usually I just have them do a full service. Usually I just go in there and I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Did you notice anything? Go ahead. Actually, I did just get an AC refresh. Yeah, actually.
So many folks in this holler failed these children.
Usually I just am, I actually don't, I'm not the type to just be like, go in there and be like, you're trying to scam me, blah, blah, blah. I just like, all right, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. And then they tell me it needs something. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. That's fine. No, it's a full piece. No, it's a full piece of junk. My car is like 20 years old, dude. Not even. It's like 10 years old, but it's like, it's a piece of junk. It's a 10-year-old piece of junk. That's the cool cars? Ugh! Ugh! Nah, nah. I need a different car because my car has got like 100,000 miles on it, 100 something thousand miles. Don't me. You like Subaru. Ah! Oh, this little... Get away from that. What happens? Are we good? Did we get him? Is that it? Oh. Oh, there's more. Okay. Macaroni and cheese? I could go for macaroni and cheese. Oh! There's this place nearby, or there's been some places opening up anyway, that are like, make your own mac and cheese. God, I love mac and cheese. And it's like a make your own, like, not Subway, but like, where it's like they have like a bar thing, and you go through it, and you're like, okay, I want, what's the cheese base you want it to be? And then what kind of, do you want any protein in your mac and cheese? Like bacon or anything? And then it's like, oh, do you want any different type of cheese also? Do you want any breading in there? Do you want it baked or do you want it creamy? So on and so forth down the list. So good. You get to customize your own mac and cheese bowl. Like friggin' genius, dude. Friggin' genius work there. What do we got? What do we got? What's our next story bit?
Live in the hollow, calloused hands and hearts.
Yeah, this thing.
No. Like nails a wheat in a hammer. His pappy, well, he did worse. Come night, it you dream about peculiar angels who'd enfold his aching body into the...
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's horrifying.
Heartbreaking. Itchy must have felt so alone.
Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. Can we make it up there? I don't think we can.
I can't believe no one helped him.
Wait, how do we push that? Ah, we don't. All right, how many points are we up? 95. We're missing 5 more points. We can get one of our last upgrades up here. I wonder if there are any extra points that we missed out on. Did we get them all? Feel like we might have gotten them all. Have we already been down here? I think we did. Yeah, that was where I was complaining about the water texture. Ugh. And Itchy's down that way. Alright, so we gotta go this way. Yeah, we go this way.
Oh, let's see. How do I get
How
in?
do we... Tell me, little fox, how do we get in there? Alright, bye. Fox just dipped. Said, Let's do the pull. I use the pull a lot. X after a strand pull.
No power.
What the... Oh. I was like, I can't see. I can't see. Hop up. Hell yeah. There we go. Brung. I love that little banjo strum. Brung. Clear this. I'm glad we don't have to fight for it.
Everyone called
What
it
we
an
got?
accident.
Oh my god.
Hung on a red yarn wrapped around the body. The morning prior,
Oh,
he
Molly
was by the
killed his
hospital,
dad.
but hadn't found the soul. Strings of red had led him to a crackling fire, where he'd spilled his secrets, even knows about his pappy. Today, the summer heat roasted his pappy on the concrete.
Red yarn. Just like the trailer.
So I wonder if Molly took our mom because we were arguing. Hazel. I wonder if it took Hazel's mom because of the argument, and so Molly. Oh, Rue.
This is my only option. I had to find her.
Who's Rue? Who's that? That's a new name we haven't seen. Oh. Keep going, keep it going. Come on, Hazel. Keep it going, keep it going. Keep it running, keep it running, keep it running. Keep it going, keep it running. All black, all rough. All black, all rough. I love that song. This is a great song. We'll listen to that on the outro. Keep it going, Hazel. I wonder how close it is. That's not super close. We're making good time. Oh, I bet you it's on the way out of this cave. Alright. Yeah, come get me now, sucker. Oh, that's right, you can't. I'm flying. I'll fly away, oh baby. I'll fly away. Sucker. Learning to fly, 'cause I ain't got wings. I've been learning to fly, 'cause I ain't got wings.
What?
I like the crows talking to her.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, he saw that all happen?
Itchy?
Is Itchy a little freaked out?
Itchy. You know I can hear you, right?
Well, it's a right relief the tragical tale of Hug and Molly didn't scare the skin off your bones.
Oh, no. I love the tour. Just one question. Why didn't she take you?
Well, when old Molly came around and attacked my daddy, I put up the fight of my life and done won it too.
It's just... I read once on this website. Didn't she kill your dad?
Everyone who comes here watches them damn true crime
Okay,
podcasts.
wait. I came all this way to hear your
The
story.
dang True Crime Podcast.
The real story, Itchy. Come on.
Oh, dang, he had to pop out a cigarette for that one.
And the sorry suggins who lived in this here holler made them mountain peaks feel as snug as teeth on a
Bear trap. Ugh.
Something I come to realize about my school friends, they wanted to be tuck. Even by the devil's conjures. Some nights I still see them up that there mountain. Figments of my imagination. And I do yell out, I wish Molly took me too. Could have if
Dude.
I chose, but I didn't neighbor much with courage. Never could figure out how to fit all that on scraps of wood.
Itchy. You're just a kid.
Happen on any money, Summers?
What?
For the ticket?
I thought that we settled that already.
Wasting my time up
Oh.
doing everything for free.
Yeah.
I like that she's talking to the crow now. How come the catfish gets to talk, but Mr. Crow can't talk to us? Mr. Crow has just been cooing at it.
He's been up here alone ever since. Blaming himself. Ain't got no time to play.
Hello? Oh my god. Where'd they go? See that one? And then we can hit him off that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I thought that was gonna kill him, and then I could hit him into the unravel attack here and heal myself at the same time, and I got a little. May have gotten a little bit. Not cocky. What's the word I'm looking for? Miscalculated. Actually, let's do that, and then we'll both focus on this bad boy here. There we go. Nice and easy, baby. Then we can kill this guy. Big combo.
I'm so close.
We are almost at Miss Molly. We've almost made it. Golly, golly, Miss Molly. Wait, why is this here? Have we already been up there? I feel like we've already been over there. This is where we came from. Yeah, I think that's where we were looping around. The only thing, one of the things I wish this game had was a map. A mini map of some sort.
This has gotta be it.
Something like that would be nice. Yeah, we're only missing one upgrade. In the push. But that's fine. We missed push enough that I don't really think we need to go searching for that. Ooh, another health upgrade. Don't mind if I do. We've missed a few of these, though. So, we're a little bit behind in the health upgrade sector. Well, that scared me a little bit. Just a tiny bit. I felt a little bit of clenchage. Clenchage? Clenchage? There was a little bit of clenching going on. Alright, weave time.
When word spread of what Ichi said regarding Molly, the Holler folk decided to pay her a visit.
Oh, this is what Molly did.
Afraid of the tales surrounding her eerie house on the hill. But instead of an old recluse, they found a monster.
Ugh.
Terrorized, she fled from the house and holler, but not forever. Hug and Molly came back for the callous children, one by one enfolding their aching bodies into her soft, long, long arms.
No.
Except for Itchy, who had driven Miss Molly away.
She destroyed so many families. I won't let her destroy mine.
Did you get them?
What did she gain from taking those kids? From causing
Marie
so much-
Legare. Oh, she got a bottle tree out here. So the bottle trees they thought would fend off bad spirits. Dear Miss Molly, I heard you got toys and food at your house. Could I please have food? I don't mind for me, but the babies are hungry, and I don't know when Mama and Daddy get home from work next. I don't need toys, just food for the babies. And if you and for me, if you have extra. Love, Jane. P.S. Please do not tell that I asked for charity. I would get
I
whipped.
wish I had to beg for food, much less a child.
God dang. Miss Molly, where'd you go with the other children? Why'd you take them and not me? I don't got any friend left. Can you send them down to play sometime? Sincerely,
It must
Itchy.
have been confusing for him. Poor kid.
Who names their child Itchy? What was that? Monster's daughter. Oh, it's Spider. Ew, the monster was dead, but his daughter lived. Savage action, mightiest monster of them all. Another spider. Tarantana. Tarantana, positively alive. Little cat skeleton? Squirrel? Can't tell. Small little alligator. Little gator. Lacey Winston Prospero Social Services. It is my immediate recommendation that Matt be transferred to a foster family as soon as one is available. He suffers from malnutrition. He has not been to school in a month, and both of his parents suffer from addiction. He cannot thrive in this environment. I know the county is low on potential foster families, but his situation requires immediate action.
I didn't know Mama came way out here.
Why was she writing to Miss Molly?
What was that? Sounds like it came from the mountain.
One little rabbit. Wait, what is that? Thought I saw something over here. Can I cut the threads? No. Cannot cut the threads. Okay, we got some stuff over here. Grab some of that. A little bit behind on upgrade. Well, not behind, but we're only missing, I think, we got another 40-ish.
That can't be good.
Yeah, another 50-ish, it looks like, actually. Oh, alright, what do we got?
Where is she? What the?
She got another house. Oh, that's our
That
house.
looks like our house. And that's
That's Mama.
Mama.
Why does she have a yarn version?
What is all this?
Oh, the flood. She's screaming. It's going through the flood. It broke. She was in the water. She survived. And then Molly found her.
What are you doing? Hey, get off of her!
Hazel. Hazel, she was telling a story. Let her. Oh,
Give me my mama back.
I don't like it. Alright. Alright, here we go. Squeeze through. God, Miss Molly, why you gotta be freaky like that? Good God.
Mom carrying a kid?
What is happening?
Can't let her harm that kid.
Why is there so many, why is there housing in here? Like, yeah, that's the right way. What's over here? Ow. That one's on me. That one's on me. Alright. Alright. Rude. But there's that one down here.
Who lives up here?
Wait, is this the right way though? Oh, did I think I locked myself.
How many of you did she take?
Yeah.
Hazel.
Well, the kids are talking. Is it true that Lacey woman is coming? I've never seen a woman made out of lace. I wonder if she's a giant spider too. I can't tell if the new kid is pillowing my leg or not.
A woman made of lace. Is he talking about Mama?
Yeah, we can't go back.
Was
I
she
locked
helping
myself.
him?
Locked myself here. Dang it! Dad gummit! Can't believe I did this. God dang it. Oh, this is freaky.
Mama?
They
It's
painted a mural.
Beautiful. But why is it here?
Painted a mural. Oh, wait. I know what happened. The kids loved Miss Lacey. The kids love Lacey. They love Mom. And so they stole Mom. This is the children's village. They stole Mom so she could take care of them more effective than a giant spider lady could. Miss Molly's not a bad guy. Even though she's a spider, and spiders are actually evil. So I don't buy it entirely. But that's okay. Hold on. Now we can get out. There we go. Oh, we might be able to get an upgrade before we finally get up there. Oh, we had missed that one too. I bet you there's something we missed over here too. There we go. That's what I was thinking. I didn't mean to do that. My goodness. Alright, what do we got? Right back down. Okay, and that's the way we went. Alright, back up, back up. God, I hate that the spider is not, like, a villain. That's the worst part, that the spider isn't a villain. Ugh. There we go. Up. And across. Hi, Prisma. Hi, Prisma. Hi.
Can't make it across.
Haku. That's my name. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Hi, Prisma. I can say your name too. Hi, hi. Prisma. Prisma. Tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow will happen. Better say the thing. Happy birthday? You want me to say happy birthday tomorrow? Or do you want that, like, right now? Happy birthday? Yes. Thank you for the reminder. Guys, if you don't know, it's Prisma's birthday tomorrow. So you should wish her a happy birthday right now, so you don't forget. Tomorrow. But right now, just in case you're not there, you should say it now. Oh god. Oh, she's terrifying. Right now. And tomorrow. Dang. Now we're getting a little greedy. What do we got? That way? Happy birthday, Prisma. Friend drives by and it keeps showing hugging Molly. Dude, yeah, hugging Molly just keeps dipping. That's a big book. Oh, that's a big spider. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, that's hot. Hot, hot, hot.
Did we just use hot air? Oh, we did. We ignited hot air.
Gas again.
Thank yous. You are welcome. How did we get up there? Hold on. How do you get up there? Will that start anything? No, because we need to ignite the gas. But what gas do we ignite? Well, we can drop down here. Oh, I wonder if it's from underneath. Ow, ow, what the frick? Why did I just get whipped like that? Ah. Thought I was about to get blocked. I was like, what? Wait. But we're back to square one, because now how do I do this? What is it? Is it this? Because whatever it is, it takes us up there. South of midnight. What happened to north of morning? Well, we didn't make it to morning, so we only made it to midnight. Hi, Weeb. Hi. Where is... Can we grab that? No. Sleep schedule is gonna get messed up big time then. So true. I mean... Actually, I think... My sleep schedule is okay, actually. My sleep schedule is alright. There it is. Just wondering where it was. Found it. This is a... I don't know if you've been in any of the streams for this one, but this is like a lot of like American Southern myth and legends and Appalachian type deal. And so it's a lot of stuff like Haints, Rougarou, other types of Cajun and hoodoo, voodoo, all of it. It's really cool.
Hate this place.
Catfish. Oh, it's so giant catfish. That's a big spider. What the frick? Oh, that's a centipede. Ooh.
What in the world?
That made my... Ooh, that's making my spine tingle. Dink donk. I assume we go that way. Okay, we can walk through those.
Gotta find a way to open that door.
Okay, we gotta watch out for those mushrooms, though. Those mushrooms are bad news. Hope you're doing well, by the way, Weeb. Wait, what? Oh. There was no blue.
Maybe that pulley up there can do the trick.
Oh, but we didn't find the... Okay, hold on. We need to follow the tube. Oh, it's crouton time. Crouton! Go get him, boy. Go get him, boy. You little freak. You little patchwork freak. Go get him. Don't get stabbed. Don't do it. Alright, we're good. We're good. Don't do it. Don't get stabbed. Ah, you little... I knew it. I knew you were gonna get stabbed. I freaking knew it. Did the exact opposite of what I told you to do.
Let's light this bad boy.
Oh, now we light it. Alright, there we go.
Well,
Oh! Oh, that opens the door.
I can squeeze through that gap.
Can we get in there? I assume we can squeeze in there now. Alright, let's squeeze in. Oh! Oh! What are these things?
What the heck?
She's making haints? No, is she turning the children into haints? Oh, that's Mama.
Mama, wake up. Mama, please wake up. Please. Wake up, Mom.
Oh, look at the textures on the tears.
I tried, Mama. I really tried. It was you. It was you!
Oh, she's not happy. Oh, frick.
What did you do to her?
Oh, we're going.
You're gonna regret that.
Alright, so I assume we gotta get all of these like that. Oh, I gotta wait. That's 2. And we gotta get 3. Oh, can't do that. Back. Oh, she smashed it. Okay, I gotta be careful of that. Alright, that's 3. No, that didn't count? Why didn't that count? There we go. That's all 3. Oh, I can't be next to that. Okay, got it. That's 1. Two. Oh, you scoundrel. 3.
You're done.
Alright, that's phase 1 done. Oh, she's... Ooh, next fight. Okay, next zone.
The water's rising.
away from me that easily.
Oh, you mother trucker. I didn't think that was gonna affect me.
I'm not done with you.
Keep it up, keep it up, keep it running. Wait, I just wanted to see. Jump out. And then we'll wait.
You don't get to run away.
Dude. I don't understand. Alright, so we gotta do the bottle thing again.
There you are.
Oh, now there's gaps, though. Okay, that's one.
I hope it hurts.
Two. Okay, where's the third? Third. Three.
That's just
Bam.
what I can do.
Okay, we got three. Wearing glasses for the first time in years? True. Very true. Although, I've only worn glasses a couple of times, and it was because they didn't know that I didn't actually need them. They thought I did, but they were wrong. And so that also could have been part of the issue. The fact that I didn't need glasses and they were putting them on me. Okay, that's one. Oh, we got it. Okay, that's stage 2, baby.
Oh no. What is
Dude, that music's going crazy. What? Hello?
you answer for what you do? I won't let you steal any more kids.
There we go. Keep going. Keep going. Do you know what these boss fights remind me a lot of? Is like late Sly Cooper boss fights. Like 3 and Thieves in Time. They remind me a little bit of that. With the like stage changes a little bit. I think maybe that might be kind of why I like this game a lot. Mind you, the gameplay of this game is not nearly as varied as, like, Sly Cooper.
No more running.
And this one has a lot more of a formula than a Sly game does. Gotcha! Alright, where the... That's one. shoot. I dropped it. I dropped it! Bring it back. I wish I could just shove this like that. Alright, we got one more.
I hate you!
There we go. Alright, one more, one more. Oh, almost didn't make that. I almost friggin' didn't make that. Oh, you scumbag. You waited. Oh, I need to go back, though. Okay, hold it up. Okay, one more, one more, one more. There we go. Got it. Bingo. Hello? Oh. Oh, we got it. We got it. Woo!
Mama's locket?
It's dark. My lungs are burning, full of water and silt. Body breaking in 100 places.
Mama?
A flash of red. Sunrise breaking over the horizon, warming me like wildfire. Mending cracks. Molly doing what she's always done, but I never truly seen. Healing.
No.
Molly was healing you?
You hurt Miss Molly.
Oh,
Lacey
God.
Woman's gonna be mad at you.
Lacey woman.
She doesn't like mean people. That's why she brings us around Molly, to keep away from the meanies.
She brought you here? The missing kids. The ones Mama said the system failed. Oh my gosh, she rescued you!
You kind of look like
What's
her.
wrong with her?
Except she's nice, and you're not.
Molly can save her. Molly! Come back!
No, don't make the spider person a good character.
This way.
Spiders are evil. You gotta teach that to children. Spiders are the source of evil.
I'm sorry. Wait!
Now you gotta apologize after beating the tar out of Miss Molly. Oh, the kids are mad.
Molly!
The kids are not happy with me.
Come back! Please!
Why would you do that? What do you mean? It's a giant... Do these kids not understand giant spiders are terrifying? This is why they need to be taught that spiders are not friends. Wait, what? Oh. She's sulking.
Molly,
Oh god,
sorry.
she's
you were trying
horrifying.
to tell me that you'd saved her, but I didn't understand. Maybe I can fix the...
What the heck?
Careful, dear. That's a wild animal.
You're wrong. She helps people. What are you doing? Wait, no! She's a friend. She saved my mom. She's healing her.
Oh, I know. And now, she will save my daughter.
Stop. Stop!
Wait, how did she even get here, though? Oh. What the heck is that? Oh, was that her heart?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Watch your toe.
She was only helping.
I have my own family to think of.
What is she doing?
Trey? Cherie?
Keep her name off your lips. She deserves the world.
She deserved peace. You could have asked Molly for help, you murderer.
Stupid girl. With this, I can give her life.
You used me.
I did. Why should I borrow when I can just take? You
What
look
the-
so much like your mother. But you're just like my feckless...
God, I hate her.
A mistake.
She did cause the flood to draw Miss Molly out.
Sack fry. Folks watched out for me. But besides Lacey, Hazel didn't have nobody like that. Not even her grandma. So naturally, I gave her a helping fin.
Oh, now we're at the modern part.
Sure. But this part's better told by me. Free falling through the air like that? Betrayed. Scared.
Oh, who saved?
I only had my mama.
I bet you Catfish saved us.
And I found her. Just to lose her again. Never really realized how much of Mama's world I didn't know about. Discovering she relied on hugging Molly to rescue abused children.
Oh.
I had it all wrong. Getting her back felt like an impossible dream. But
Oh, what the heck is that?
I wouldn't give up on her. She
Oh, that's our little voodoo doll. He's protecting us. Chestnut, whatever his name is. Light in the darkness. Oh, big old snapping turtle.
Back again? What is this place? Mama!
Oh, there's a mom.
I'm here!
Oh, this way. Right? There's Mama again.
Mama? How did you...
Oh, who is that? Oh, it's the boatman. Wait, this guy's from... Wait. I know this guy. He's the spirit boatman, the ferryman. He's the afterlife boatman.
Hello, Hazel.
What are you
That's who Rue is.
Who are you?
Don't you remember me?
Wait. Your voice.
No, wait, that's not the boatman.
That fog chasing me.
Oh,
Who is
that's
this?
common foul. Meet me at Kushma's Cabaret.
Cabaret.
And I will be waiting for you.
What do you mean? Wait!
No, this is the ferryman because of the coin. So this is the ferryman.
She's gone. she's gone and it's all my fault.
Hazel?
You again. I guess you came to gloat.
You feeling all right?
I got everything wrong.
Oh, don't be too hard on yourself.
Dude, she's going through it, dude. She going through it.
Bet I'm the only one you know.
And the only
That
one,
don't change
yeah.
the fact that you're my favorite. Hey, what's that bit of shiny over there?
Ferryman's coin.
I had this dream. Mama was taken by this man. He had a galaxy in his right eye. He tossed this at me.
Hazel, you better watch yourself. That's Rue, the right-hand man of Kushma.
Kushma.
Kushma?
You never heard of Kushma? The
King of dreams and nightmares.
Story goes he feasts on dreamers who gets memento from this Rue fella.
Well, if Rue's got my
I love that pig that just showed up randomly.
find him.
Listen up. You don't just go strolling through the land of dreams and nightmares without them.
I've got everything I need right here.
Oops.
Where's my stuff?
Gal, you don't want to mess with this Rue fella.
Oh, thank you, little chestnut Cheeto. I don't remember his name.
We gotta get out of this swamp fast.
Not until I find my spindles. Then I'm going to Kushma's one way or another.
I ain't got no time for arguing. Get your stuff back and I'll meet you when I find a safe way out.
Well, here we are. New magic object. What do you mean? Oh, we're missing our needles? Missing our needles.
Find my things and get the hell out of this place.
We're missing stuff. But we got new upgrades, though. Still missing our needles, though. So we can't do our abilities. I wonder if they meant new abilities, as in we're missing stuff.
Another one of Mom's memories.
Mama's memories.
track
Her shoe.
shoes.
Oh, my track shoe.
I had to miss Hazel's last track meet on account of taking on some extra work. Uniforms, spikes, travel fees are expensive.
But they're all worth it.
She loves to run. Says it feels like
There it
flying
is.
down the street. I just wish I could be there to see her.
You'll be there. You're gonna see everything I do. I'm gonna come get you, and we're gonna leave Kushma's place together.
You know what I'm really liking about this, too? Is not only is it a love letter to, like, the American South, but it's such a, like, it's a game about, like a mother and a daughter. You know, like it's a game about a mom and a daughter and their relationship just as much. And it's a lot like how in the God of War game, how that's like a father and son type deal. But this one's about a mother and a daughter instead of father and son. It's a different type of relationship.
Don't wanna know.
And I think that's, oh man, I love that. Seem like an English
Flowers are
teacher.
out for blood here?
I'm not pregnant for most of the, well, actually, the amount of times I've been pregnant now, am preg, might as well be an English teacher.
What you got to say for yourself? I'm sorry, Mahalia. Tell that to your mother when I get you back to her safe and sound.
The way I said that, the way I talked about the relationship between the
That's her
parents.
name. The weaver I followed to get downriver.
Oh, that's the new weaver, the old weaver.
Seems so long ago now. Glimpse of Mahalia back
Woo.
when I thought catching up to Mama was just about
But then,
right.
what does this mean from this one word here? Well, well, how else do you extract?
This bog got more twists and turns than a fun house. Found no way out yet.
That's basic sentence analysis.
You ever heard of someone one called...
to extract meaning from a text, whether it's no meaning or meaning all the same. That's how you gather information.
Tell me something.
It's important that you know how to do that.
Be careful. Not every ghost knows where they're going.
Not every ghost knows. Oh.
Gotta catch up to Mahalia.
How about that? Help me out. Dude, missing my needle sucks. Y'all overanalyze? But I don't think so. I don't think so. I think sometimes there's overanalyzation. Sometimes a rock is just a rock. But in instances like games here, for example, the relationship between a mother and a daughter, is that so over-analytical? Is that over-analytical that this game has to do with a mother and a daughter? I'd say that's very surface level. I'd say that's quite surface level. But then you have situations with, for example, what does it mean that the ferryman has this coin and this transaction between you and whatever it might be with Rue, and what does this mean? Can you relate to the story in any instance? It might be harder for some people to relate, because this is a story between a mother and a daughter. You know? Totally tuned out when you said over analytical. Maybe that's my special interest. Analyzing text. I like analysis. Without an analysis like that, we can't derive meaning. Was never an English guy. I'm a history guy. See, I'm the opposite. Math I can't derive meaning from. Ergo, I don't care for it. Got the Prospero family set up in the Welse's old cabin.
They made it. I wonder if I'm...
What's derive? I like how you said big words and then said what's derive. I can't pull meaning from that. Numbers don't mean anything to me. Hence why I never cared for them. I was never good at math. Because I couldn't find any meaning in the numbers. Unless it was like money. If it was money or something like that, that was a lot easier. And a lot more tangible. But there was nothing tangible in the way, like, numbers moved. But when it comes to history and English, and being able to interpret not only my own feelings, but also, could I relate to this? And if I didn't relate to it, why? Right? If I couldn't relate to this and it didn't have meaning to me, why didn't it have meaning? Answering the question of why was very important.
I got one of my spindles back. Is this the way Mahalia went?
Is water wet? Yes, water is wet. That's more of a science question. Yes, water is wet. Look, the people who say otherwise are trying to gaslight. Okay? They're just wrong. In every situation, we would qualify something as comprising the thing that it is. It can make something else, right? If water can make things wet, then shouldn't it itself be wet? Shouldn't it be wet? I gaslight you all the time. While true, I'm not gaslighting you right now. I just don't do it all the time. Just a lot of the time. Oh, we gotta get this guy. How about that? There we go. Oh, triple? True, on the contrary. Is it really contrary? It was not really contrary to anything I've said before. I am a contrarian. But only in the best ways. Let's heal up and get the invincibility. Making smooth brain throb in agony. I'm a teacher, that's what I do. I get paid to do that. Something I get paid to do. Where's the knot? Oh, is the knot over here? No? Where'd it go? Ah, there we go. Crouton, go get it. Go get it. There we go. Then we squeeze through here. It's called thinking. It's not hurting. It's called thinking.
My spindle is covered in stigma.
Well, we gotta get rid of the stigma. I don't like thinking. I don't either. That's why I don't think after work. I stop thinking after work. That's why I'm a VTuber. Once I get off the clock, thinking is not my job anymore. What is it? Oh, you get a little tea.
Thanks, little guy.
There we go. That clears the stigma, and we can get my other needle back.
That's the final piece. Rue, Kushma, whoever gets between me and Mama's gonna be sorry they ever crossed me. What's that?
I didn't see it. Wait, how do we go over there?
It's a bonfire.
Oh.
It's the light on the levee to guide people home. Feels like she's telling me that bonfire's my ticket out of here. And those fireflies. I don't know how this works, but she's never steered me
Are we
wrong.
getting a new spell? How do we get up there? I need that.
They're flying into the bonfire? No, wait, I saw a bush earlier. Maybe it's
Wait,
this
how do we get up here? Bet you we go this way. Okay, that was an exploding mushroom. Friggin' dumb.
Wait. Is this the old settlement catfish mentioned?
Hello? What is this? There's hunters nearby. Got a skittish. The little swamp boy doesn't cry like the others when those devils get yelling. He's special. Ain't held a baby like him before. Our nights when the hunters leave us be, I put him to sleep with an old lullaby sung up and down the bayou. One smile from him could melt even the coldest heart.
Again? It's not fair. They were making this place feel like a home.
Wait, how do we... Okay, so that's the right way,
No way I can cross this.
but I don't want to go that way.
You have to go get these fireflies for me, Crouton. Be careful.
Oh, Crouton's got to go over there. I bet you we got to light this bonfire first. One sec. Crouton's a little demon, terrifying little creature. Ah, don't touch the ants. Friggin' ants, man. Friggin'. God dang ants. There we go. Alright, onward. Let's not touch the ants. Hey, move! Move! What am I supposed to do? You're all blocking the road. God dang fire ants! Okay, got one of the fireflies here.
Thanks, little dude.
Is this how we got over here? No. Oh wait, this is a different spot. Two of our best trappers have wed. That boy's a fool in love, and the girl is sweet as honeysuckle. They jumped the broom and celebrated with a fire and a song. I drank and played the panpipes like an old loon. These are the mockings of a good life, these moments. Times get hard, problems grow like weeds, but the fruit is always worth the harvest. The land still ain't done with me yet.
Needed that. Shoot, I need that too. Not a party, just something to keep me going. I don't do bugs. It's your time to shine, Crouton.
All right, Crouton. Go get him, Crouton.
Wish you could have caught fireflies for me when I was a kid.
Ah, now we can get up here. Okay, so we're still missing the one. All right, so we should have. Okay, I should have been patient, I guess, or something.
Mahalia lived here. Did she want me to find this place?
Okay, what? Oh, did I not get all the fireflies? No, there's more fireflies over there. Okay, so we're on the right track. Crouton, go. Go, Crouton. That's a raccoon. All right, back to the bonfire. And then I can send Crouton underneath. And then Crouton goes in a rack. What do we got?
Come on, Mahalia. Give me something.
What do we got?
A way out. Anything.
What is that? Oh, that's a swamp creature, isn't it?
You're not what I expected. That shout earlier, was that you? Oh, no, hey, my bad. I won't hurt you. I promise. Oh, this little dude? He's as small as you are big, ain't he?
Are they buddies? What's going on here?
I don't have time to play with you. Come on, Crouton. We gotta go find Mama.
You're a long way from home, child. Remember,
Oh.
you'll always find your way if you keep those that walk with you in your heart.
You all right? Okay. One game, honey. And then we get you sorted out, all right? 1, 2.
Oh god, are we playing hide and seek with a giant swamp monster? Ow!
I hear you giggling.
Imagine getting stabbed midway through your friggin' game.
Another round? Okay. Hey, but
He's got a stigma on him.
Dos,
Squatro.
Cuatro, Cinco. I hope you found a good spot.
I fricked up. I didn't commit. I didn't commit to that. You are? What am I? I am what? Wait, I forgot what I said. Wait, I forgot what I said.
This is what Mahalia wants me to do, right? Help this monster out first. There you are. You're already pretty big. But that giggling really gives you away. Last one.
Alright, last one, okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm coming. These creatures aren't monsters. They're just waiting for someone who cares to come along.
Oh, I see him. I see you. Hey, bud.
Okay, that was the last one. No more.
Oh, his name's Honey?
Do you know a way out of here?
Oh, he does know a way out.
Didn't realize this was a thing you could do. Good to know.
Oh, that's fun.
Here we go.
We got more stigma to clear, don't we?
I trust my own gut sometimes, but I can trust Mahalia.
Oh, look at all that.
Cozy.
Like a big
Bit
kid.
of nature, some knickknacks. Very bohemian.
Very bohemian. I wonder what the etymology of bohemian is, considering Bohemia is an actual place.
Mahalia.
Watch a creature some will call a monster. He was already becoming something new by the time I plucked him from the petals of a flower cradle. Sprouting leaves for hair, vines for veins, and wild grapes for eyes. Swaddling him as a mother did nothing to slow the turn. I've been in the wrong many times in my life, but losing this child to the old pain haunting the swamps hurts most all of my sins.
Oh, honey! No wonder she wants me to help you. Is this where you
Oh.
sleep? Can't lie, looks pretty comfy.
I see.
Toys can only go so far to make a kid feel less alone out here.
I see. This is the kid they were talking about. Oh, we didn't get the fluff. Oh. Wait, we need this. Then we get a new upgrade. Oh, we get our last upgrades. What do we get for our last general upgrade? Increased damage? That's pretty nice, actually. Is used to defeat an enemy. Okay. Strand push on multiple enemies. Okay. Weave lasts longer in combat. That's fine. I'll take the big damage. There we go. Alright, so what do we got? Oh, we got one more. His cave drawing. I was like, what else do we got?
Is that you and your mama?
Oh, that's her and
Trying so hard to get back to mine.
okay. Or him and Mahalia.
Okay, let's find a way to help you. Mahalia said to keep those who walk with
Mahalia.
me in mind. Nap time, huh? Don't worry, honey. I'll be here when you wake up.
Will you, though? So we go this way? We already read that. Can't use any of my abilities in here. Can't go that way. Something's whispering my name. It's really weird how this line is like saying go this way. Then there's nothing. And then it tells me to go that way. Oh! Interact? Oh, we're resting by the fire.
So then I crossed paths with this fella,
Rue.
who told me to track him and my mama down at HAKU'S Cabaret. Catfish wasn't thrilled, cautioning that it was too risky. But it was my only lead. While I gathered my spindles, I was guided by a weaver from the past, Mahalia.
Mahalia.
Then I stumbled upon a gentle creature named Honey. He seemed to be in a bind, so I felt the urge to lend a hand. But in these swamps, the air was thick with ancient secrets. I had to push through to find my way out and reach my ma at HAKU'S Cabaret.
Nice. That's chapter 10. Oh,
So
something
that
hurt.
wasn't you? Right. You don't talk. So what was that?
What? Okay, what is screeching? Sounds like it's in pain. It doesn't sound like it's for, like, hunt or anything like that. Is that the hunters? Wait, what if it's the hunters we were reading about?
I don't think that's safe. Wait.
Alright. That is a fantastic point to cut it short. Yes, we only have 4 chapters, and that's not going to take me long at all next time we play, so I'll keep that in mind. We might do that on a Saturday stream, because those tend to be shorter anyway. So we might do that Saturday. We'll find out. But let me take us back to the chatting screen here, and then let me get all close here. All right, guys. I think that's going to be it for me tonight. I'm tired, and I got to get up tomorrow, and yeah. So, let's go ahead and find who to rate us out to. Who is online? Who do we got? We have... Oh, we got a couple of people. There's Oblivion. There's Marvel Rivals. Yeah, good. Alrighty. Oopsie. Okay, we got that. You know what? All right, tell you what. Have we rated my buddy? Wait, how long have they been live? 13 hours? Oh, I don't know that they're going to keep going then. I don't know that they're going to keep going. Hold on. They might, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. Okay. Hold on. Let me find someone that hasn't been going for 13 hours because I don't know if they're going to keep going. Oh, you know what? We haven't rated this buddy in a while. Hold on. Yeah. I like it. Okay. We haven't rated them in a while. This is my buddy Tiferet Evocatus. And they are currently playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Tiferet is awesome, friend of mine. And it has kind of a cool like voice effect and all that kind of stuff. She's very soft-spoken, very kind person. Let's go ahead and share some ball with her. Ball is life, and make sure you know that, and make sure she knows that. Share ball if you have one, and if you don't, well, share this one that we can share with you instead. All right. With that, Haku's out, and I will see you Thursday with Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. We'll probably finish that one for sure. That game isn't long at all. See ya.